Hey there, coach. Did you start coaching because you really wanted to serve others? And then you got tangled up in all the different coaching models that are available out there? Don't worry, you're not alone. We have all been there. Hi, this is Ajit Nawalkar, and today we are talking about the simplest coaching model there is and how that is all you need. Coaching models are structures or frameworks that we use to serve our clients. These are also guidelines that we use when we are just starting a coaching business or we are developing our own methodology, our own framework. However, they can also be the biggest roadblock when serving a client. We tend to overthink and overanalyze these structures instead of letting the coaching session flow. Which is why I want to share with you how to deliver transformational coaching session using the simplest coaching model there is. We are calling it the simplest coaching model because it goes back to basics, before we got all tangled up into acronyms and structures and frameworks. Being an extraordinary coach is a lot about who you are, not about what you know. Which is why, before we get started, let me introduce my coach, Yoda.
Your mind, you must unlearn what you have learned.
So let's get started with the simplest coaching model. The first part of the model is show up. The second part of the model is respond to what shows up. Okay, seriously, it's not only the simplest coaching model because it's obvious. You don't have to memorize it. You just simply have to make it a part of how you coach. Let me show you how. The first part is showing up. And by that, I don't mean physically showing up at your client's house.
Here's Johnny.
Hopefully not as creepy. By showing up, I mean being mentally present for it. The most fundamental and powerful thing you can do for your client is present moment awareness. This happens when you let go of all the different ideas, all the different thoughts that might be running in your mind. When you bring yourself fully present to the coaching session. No judgments, no preconceived notions. Being in the present moment does two incredible things. Firstly, it allows us to create a deep connection with our client. It allows us to be able to build a really good rapport with our clients. Having that connection, having that rapport is crucial to creating a transformational coaching session. Another outcome you get by being present is it opens doors to ideas, insights, as if they appear out of nowhere. When you consciously set aside your thoughts and listen to what your clients are saying with love and commitment, you will not need the step-by-step process. You will be able to create a transformative result and a true impact just by listening and being present to that conversation. Here is something that will happen. Your mind will wander off. It could be because your client is going in circles or something personal that might be happening in your own life. Our mind wanders. It's only human. Don't get all Shia LaBeouf on yourself.
Do it! Just do it! Oh yeah, no, you know what? No.
When your mind wanders and you recognize it, come back from that wonderland and get present with your client. Your mind may have drifted away, but you have the capability of bringing it right back into the present moment. Get focused again in the conversation. Get present with your client. And if you have lost track and you can't remember where the conversation is, go back to the bag of questions that you have and ask open-ended questions that will bring you back to the conversation. Now, as you show up fully with your presence, you'll lean into the second part easily. Respond to what shows up. As coaches, we can't predict what's going to happen in a coaching session. What we can do is we can bring our understanding of how human beings work and then utilize that to respond to what shows up. What's imperative is timing, helping our clients focus on the right items when the time is right.
It's showtime, everybody! Showtime!
A skill you want to consider honing is understanding of human behavior, on understanding how human beings work. What are the values, what is the language patterns, what their personality types. Understanding your clients in a deeper way allows you to respond to what shows up more powerfully and more easily. Another great tool to be able to respond to what shows up is your ability to ask powerful, meaningful questions. Questions that challenge your clients and bring insights they might not have seen before. Asking the right questions at the right time can trigger transformation in your clients' lives like never before. As your client is experiencing this transformation, you show up for what's showing up. And then you show up again for what's showing up again. You see, this is how this becomes an ongoing model of transformation. You don't have to memorize a structure. You don't have to know a particular formula to be able to get to a result for your clients. You just show up and you respond to what's showing up. Here is the catch. When you start with this model, there will be resistance. You will feel this is too easy, it's not going to work, or I'm not qualified to do this, or what if I don't know how to respond? It's okay. It happens to all of us. It was the same for me when I first started with this model. It was only until when I dove deep into one of my favorite coaches in the world, Michael Neill's work, when I realized how much do we discount ourselves as coaches in our ability to show up and respond to what shows up. If you're curious to see Michael in action, there is a training we have put together with Michael, a free masterclass that you can attend here at EverCoach. This training is a powerful, impactful session that will fundamentally change how you coach your clients. So I invite you to give it a try. Forget about structures and frameworks. How about trying some presence with your clients? How about showing up and responding to what shows up? What do you think about this simple coaching model? Share with us in the comment section below and tag a friend that you think can use this training. Don't forget to hit the like button, the subscribe button to get more videos like this. Thank you for watching and have a phenomenal day.